It's been about 20-25 minutes. Let's see if this did anything. It did a lot. Okay, so now what you're going to do now is, okay, let me put this like right here so you can see that. Maybe I need to get a tripod. Oh, football is sick. Okay, I'll just put it there. Should be able to see that. Okay, maybe not. Alright, look, I'll just hold it like this. Well, now I gotta show you. Okay, so I'll move this over here, okay? And then we'll get to the bowl. So it's been about 20-25 minutes or so. So what's gonna happen now is we're gonna punch it down and we're gonna put it in our pans. We're not gonna cook it yet. We're just gonna punch it down. Go ahead and take it out. Okay, punch it back down. And now we're gonna put them in the pan. So, first, get you a nice little ball, or do your best guesstimation, rip it in half. That's your bread, right? Now, okay, so you're going to want to form this into a loaf, okay? There's no right or wrong way to do that. I kind of try to do it where, there's maybe the cracks at the bottom and not at the top. What you want to do is, you kind of want to spread it out to the same level of the pan that you're using. And I'm using pretty big pans, so I'm gonna try to elongate it pretty good. Okay? But as I do it, I'm also gonna do some squeezing on it, Gonna do some squeezing on it. Make sure it stays nice and sturdy. See, I like that. I think that's good. Well, you also want it even too. As you can see, it's not quite even. Now it's pretty good. Pan number one. We're going to do the same thing with this one. Just going to even it up, kind of roll it into a loaf, you might say. Okay. So that was about 25-30 minutes that I let it sit. Okay. So now, pop, pop, pop. Okay. So I'm making another loaf now. It doesn't have to look pretty. You just gotta form it. That's all. You kind of want it even though. This is my other one. I'll put it in here. Once you put it in, I wouldn't tinker with it. You don't want to play with it too much, okay? But there you go. I made two little loaves there. Yeah, this one does look a little bit. But like I said, don't play with it. It'll even out. It's about to grow again anyway. So now what you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to take your towel that you just used, put your pans together, okay? Put your pans together, okay? Then you'll take your pan again, put it on top of these loaves, get your dish towel wet again with hot water, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to let it sit for another 20 minutes. It'll rise one more time. At that point, we're going to slap it in the oven. Okay. Now wring it out just a little bit, but we want the hot. We want the hot, and it's not going to leak on the bread because we got the pan on top of it. So I'm going to bring it back over, lay it on top of the loaves again. Okay, got to keep it nice and moist. Okay, so make sure your oven's ready. 350, preheated, and all that. That step was just pound the dough out of the bowl, separate them best you can, and then move on to the next step, which is put them in the pan, cover them, and another towel. So, 20 minutes on this, and then we'll move on to the, probably almost the final step. Okay.